When we came to this church, there was one big pulpit here. If you see that pulpit, it was marked bad X. Who remembers? All the old people. You see one X. Is there not an X? It's a design X. I looked at the pulpit. I said, instead of pulling people out of pit, this one is sinking them. How can I be preaching on what has something that is like eggs? I first of all lose that one. We started using the one that is like black. Reinvent yourself. This altar, they tied one curtain and hold it here. They tied another one, hold it here. They tied another one, hold it here. It was as if it was where 3 children are struggling. I told myself, with this curtain here, another 3-4 years, people will not come church. Reinvent yourself. For the past 3 years, I know how many times we have changed this atmosphere. Can anybody attest to that? When we stay like this, 2, 3, 4 months, we tweak another thing. 2, 3, 4 months, we tweak another thing. Life gets fed up when there is too much of monotony. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. There is need for reinvention. There is need for renewal. There is need for tweaking of something. At all times, tweak something. After this message, if you see me wearing beers, know that is a product of this message. Because you have been seeing this face for a long time. There is need to begin to grow that one. How many of you know Pastor George? You don't know him. Pastor George was always scraping everywhere. Somebody say scrape. After COVID, the man of God too sharp. That kukuma change of face changed everywhere. Church change. Just for pastor changing face, church change. Before you know it, some pastors, all of us, we don't start to keep everything. And come and see some people be there. It's actually a thing of joy. What are we trying to say? Change your atmosphere. Change some things. Even in business, tweak something, reinvent something. Let me tell you. You see all these stars and all these what is it called now? Celebrities. You see them, they carry colored hair. It is because if they look normal, you will not appreciate and identify with them. This world don't identify with the normal things. This world want to meet something that looks on the other side. I'm not saying go and sin. I'm saying there is something in your own life you can touch to get the result you want to see in this life. I will reinvent myself and come alive. Don't allow that shame to be your portion. Don't allow that your yesterday to kill you. Don't allow that mistake of yesterday to kill you. Don't allow that job to be your limit. Do something new to come out. You're not married and you want to die single. No, reinvent yourself. How do I reinvent myself? Retreat to recover and reorder and relaunch in life. Somebody say retreat. You know, there's one film we used to watch in life in those days. No retreat, no surrender. I watched that film like say tomorrow, no day. But now I'm growing old. I discovered that, please, retreat. Because it is he who retreats, goes and build up momentum and come and fight again. If you say no retreat, no surrender, he die inside the one. Retreat. Somebody say retreat. No matter how far you travel in the wrong direction, it can never become the right one. So sometimes take a break. Now Nigerian has braggadociously turned around. And you're still running in the space and the pace of what you used to run 2 years ago. 1 year ago. 6 months ago. You are still doing that kind of life. You will meet up. Calm down. You know, Buhari showed us Shege. But the new president is showing us Shege Banza. So you cannot walk with that mindset of Buhari and you want to work in Tinubu's administration, if you don't reinvent yourself, you won't meet up. Some of you that are always in the business of asking for urgent 2K, reinvent yourself and begin to make it urgent 10K. Things have changed. So what you do now is retreat. Tell your neighbor, retreat. When you retreat, you go and think about your life and ask questions. Lord Jesus, how can I move from here?